Hey guys, Mr. Abyss here with Life as a Shonen. If you're enjoying the content on our channel, go ahead and like our video and subscribe to our channel. And if you want to go ahead and get updates whenever we put out a new video, go ahead and click that little bell down there as well. Enjoy! So, I just got done watching the latest episode of Dragon Ball Super. And, well, I wouldn't say my feelings are mixed. I'm overwhelmingly in one direction, but I'll explain it later on. Let me get my notes out real quick. The animation was on point. Best animation I've seen all year. You know, at least on par with the episode where we first got Goku versus Jiren in Ultra Instinct. Really good animation. Instead of, normally when they're doing the little you only get like two poses they do. They either do this way or they do this way. Here's the kitty. At least this time, they would do this way, dodge, do something else, dodge another way. So they at least added some animation to that. That was real cool. The fight was pretty cool looking, but to me, honestly, like 129 was such a cooler fight. I mean, you got to see the extent of their powers. It looked like universes were being made. They were so fast, it looked like no movement. Like, that was really cool. This reminded me of every other Dragon Ball Super fight I've ever seen, ever. Nothing really special about it. Now, there's a couple of points I wrote down on my phone while I was watching it. I do think it's a little certain scream Goku does when he's in Ultra Instinct. I'm going to try and recreate it. It's where he goes... it makes it very cool. For some reason, it just makes it seem 10 times more powerful than it actually is. I had a good time seeing that. The power scaling is just... And I've spent a lot of time, at least with my friends, trying to defend the power scaling of Dragon Ball Super. It's ridiculous now. People are getting hidden power-ups after hidden power-ups after hidden power-up. I mean, there had to be 5 hidden power-ups this fight. Like, I don't understand how the pool of ki works. Like, ki's supposed to be coming from inside you, right? So, here's the ki you would normally use. Here's the hidden potential. So what we're saying is, when someone dips into their hidden potential, they just get like a chunk of it, and then they can dip further and further and further. Or when you get your hidden potential, you get the whole chunk. And there was actually another chunk underneath the chunk. It's just, it doesn't, I don't know if it makes sense. There's no reason for like Goku's Ultra Instinct form to be this much more powerful than Jiren was. For the whole tournament, he was shitting on everyone. And I mean like bad. And now all of a sudden like he's getting shit on. The power that you would have to increase by to even get to Jiren is insane. And then to get so far beyond him, you might as well be Jiren to him. And then he powers up and equals the... Like, let's just get it out of here. I've had enough. Like, of course I'll still watch it. It's one thing us Dragon Ball fans will always do. We'll complain about it. We'll be upset about it. But, of course, you give me another episode, I'm going to check that shit out. So, it is what it is. Another thing that I did enjoy about this, it actually made this fight seem like truly dangerous to be around. I mean, you had their ki, even after they were done powering up, it was still existing and affecting things. Jiren's was burning the ring. He was attacking the ring. Like, that was pretty cool. It actually made the fight seem a little dangerous, even though this was completely out. I mean, I guess you can't say it's out of Jiren's character, since we never got too far into his character. But, like, I hate Jiren now. They ruined Jiren. I loved him. He was an overpowering, unstoppable force, and now he's just an angry, stupid villain. Very upset. It's kind of like the culmination of being upset about the whole, like, Dragon Ball Super itself nearly coming to the head in this episode. I also don't understand how everyone can sense God Ki now. Don't know where that happened. Don't know how it happened. I thought it was supposed to be where you can't even feel pressure, nothing. It's just like when Aizen was fighting Ichigo, you couldn't feel anything. That's what it's supposed to be now. But Krillin can feel God Ki. Overall, I don't know how to feel about it. So we started off the episode with the continuation where we left off last time. Goku had achieved his brand new form. And we were going to finally go see that against Jiren himself. What I did not expect to see was a domination of Jiren on the level of, like, what I would expect to see if Jiren was taking on... I mean, who... See, like if Jiren was taking on 17, that's the type of beatdown it should be. 17 should have never been able to survive this fight. He should be dead. He shouldn't be completely and utterly fine with a lot of power left. I mean, I don't know. There's so many things, dude. Okay, so during this tournament of power, we saw 17 having a lot of trouble being able to fuck with Topo. When Topo was around, Topo couldn't be stopped. For Frieza couldn't do anything. 17 couldn't do anything. It took whatever Vegeta's new form, which is a whole nother thing. What was that even? It took Vegeta's new form to be able to deal with God Topo. But now you have Frieza appearing at the end of the episode, shooting Jiren and just blasting him out of the way. Like, Frieza has just gotten a times 100 power up out of nowhere, and he's out of energy. So it shouldn't be enough energy left to even go gold to then generate the power to then hurt Jiren. Then 17 stands up right next to him. 17 was dead. It was over. That attack was going. He had, well, see, I didn't know he was self-destructed in front of it, or at least I thought he did. I thought he was just eliminated by Jiren, like it was over. I don't remember if they hit him on the God Pad. I do want to go back and check that, because if not, this was an ass pull of ridiculous proportions. But, like, what are they going to do? I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Oh, yeah. So what are Jiren, or what are 17 and Frieza going to do to Jiren? Obviously, after watching the fight with Goku, Jiren's power reserves are infinite, as well as Goku's. Even though like he got pretty owned by that. That's another point. I don't forget that. What are they going to do to take this man down? All you gotta do is get pissed, and then have just an iota of the power that he fought against Goku, and he should shit on them. Like, flick them out of the ring. Hello, Frieza. Bop, you're gone. Hello, 17. Bop, you're gone. No, it's not going to be that, though. There's no way. Another thing that did not make sense to me in this episode was a statement from Whis that he didn't know that Ultra Instinct would have this kind of damage on the body when being used. Now, perhaps I'm under the wrong assumption here. I thought the Angels, since they were teaching everyone about trying to get to Ultra Instinct, could probably use Ultra Instinct, especially the Angel on High. Why doesn't Whis know about these ramifications of using it? Maybe it doesn't affect Angel's body. I don't know. At this point, Super to me has become me just trying to pull something out of my head to make things make sense when nothing actually does anymore. But, those are my thoughts on the episode. I'll probably go back and watch it again so I can just enjoy the fight, because there was so much, like, fuckery going on that I couldn't really enjoy the fight. But, hey, that's what it is. I'm going to check out next week. I know you will too. I'll see you then.